Ini ya mtu yeyote akona dream.
Siku moja Johnny wewe ataita king. Johnny umepanda stage na umeshika. Usiwahi sahau mali umetoka juu umefika. Stroki. Style mingi chinda menu ya kinyozi.
A blessings, no king. It's a new down. Kicking off the show with Amuna by Nyashinsky. Hey, yo, and good morning again from RTV. It is your boy Amuna, and this is the sign-in show. Remember, we meet here every morning to motivate, support, encourage, and not to forget, celebrate each other as we go about our different endeavors. So it's a beautiful Monday today. I woke up on really good vibes and felt like we need to inspire each other. So I want to talk to these there's this type of youth or people, rather young people. They could be young, they could be older, or whichever place. If you fit in, you find that these kind of guys, let's say some of them maybe didn't make to go to campus after Form 4, or some actually did and graduated, but then you've been trying to like find a job with the whatever you studied, and it's not because it's very hectic sometimes to find a job. It's not like that easy. So I usually tell some of them, let's say my friends or the people that I know, or even if you had a job, sometimes when you're employed with people, you're not the one who's calling shots. They can fire you any day, or something can happen. They might have a lot of financial constraints and maybe decide to like shed off some of the employees. And it happens that you are part of the team that was shed off. So it happens and it's okay. So what do? I usually advise people, or my friends rather, especially young people, like it's so bad, or it's very sad that you wake up every day without a plan, not knowing what you're gonna work on or what you're gonna do, or not having an idea of how you're gonna make money, whether now or in the next 5 years. So it's usually nice to just try develop, have something going on. Please, as a young person, just have something going on. If it's a business, if it's a skill that you're developing, just go online and start learning. If it's programming, if it's video editing, if it's graphic design, there are a lot of content out there that you can learn. To just have something going on. Such that, you see, now, the sad thing about not having a plan or not having anything going on is that, let's say today, the God that you pray to sent Angel Gabriel and Angel Michael, like 3 angels, to help you. It's very difficult because they don't even know where to start from. But let's say you are trying to learn maybe some editing skills or some graphic designs, and then maybe Angel Gabriel knows somebody in heaven who needs graphs. Who needs posters. Like, I'm very serious. I'm just trying to make it funny. But if I know somebody who needs posters, yeah, and I've seen you trying to develop that skill of graphic design, you see, I'm an easy link to you making money. I might not come today, but at least one day there is somebody who will need a poster and they'll come to me. But if you have nothing, completely nothing going on, you just wake up every day to just face the day and just be on vibes, like just follow along the day and see how it's gonna be. No, that's a very sad way of staying. Have something. If it's music, if it's dance, if it's a skill you're developing, like whatever, if it's cooking, just every day wake up, because it gives you the drive to just wake up and like do it. You get better every day. It pushes you to like be better. Otherwise, you'll wake up at 10, because I've seen that happening with a lot of people. Somebody just wakes up at 10 and they are very comfortable. I'm like, nigga, you're so broke to even wake up at 9, leave alone 10. It's not okay at all. Let's not make it so normal. If you have something to do, if you have something that is pushing you, if you have something that is giving you that drive, just get anything that you like. Even if you don't like, just take a skill. There are so many skills in this world. Just pick one and say, okay, for today, I'm going to start learning this. There's a video I saw of somebody who was saying, I don't know, it was Jay-Z or someone. He's saying, you can actually take time. You can know everything that you're willing to learn. You can know anything that you're actually willing to learn. The problem is not knowing. You can actually know anything. You can learn it. But the key thing is your willingness to learn it. Because that now will show the drive, will show how much interest you're putting into it, will show how far you're willing to go into like getting better at this shit. So guys, young people, when you wake up every day, just make sure, if you don't have by now, try and get something. Pick a skill. Even if you want to be president, just start campaigning today. Go to your friends, tell them, man, I want to go to the parliament. It sounds crazy, but bro, as long as you're working on it and you're getting better at it, if it's your propaganda, if it's your lies, if whatever that you're doing, just get something going on. Remember, there is no unrealistic dream. In fact, dreams should be so big that only you and God can believe can come to happen. But until it happens, because that's what gives you the drive anyway. So remember, you must have something going on. At least have something going on. If it's a skill you're developing, if it's a business that you're starting, you can go to Wadi and pick some socks and just start selling. You get? Because at least you know eventually one day you have something. It's like it's like you're nurturing a crop. The whatever thing that you're having. See, this is the thing that you have. It's a crop. It's a seedling. You put it in the ground. It starts germinating. Now the problems of life are like now the floods coming, the lack of rains, the how is it called? Every challenge is coming in life. Now you face them, but imagine this is your plant growing. All the challenges coming, the stones, sometimes you put in fertilizer, but you put in the wrong fertilizer. It burns, but then you irrigate and then it comes back to life. That is how life is. That is the whole beauty of life. Because the idea of life is just having something growing and nurturing it. You see yourself a skill, an idea, a dream. You can't just wake up every day without a purpose. You can't just wake up every day without a dream. What gives you the drive? So guys, let's wake up. If it's dancing, if it's singing, if it's rapping, if it's engineering, if it's whatever thing that you have, just use the available resources around you. Just check around. You can't miss something that can at least put you one step a day ahead of where you are. And if you do that every day, you can't tell me you'll work on a skill, an idea, a business for 10 years and it doesn't amount to anything. That one, I'll be lying. Even if you might not be there, like there, you'll have a lot of knowledge. Because, life is not a straight line. Sometimes you might start learning graphic design, but then you end up actually being a programmer. But what made you a programmer is the drive that you had in graphics design, because you had to wake up every day to learn it. And then you eventually come to find out that actually you have a passion for something bigger and better. And then that's how you get into something else. I've seen a lot of dancers ending up as videographers, and they do so good videos. Very nice videos. Why? They started dancing and then they started filming their dance. And then they realized, man, I don't like the way these videos are looking. And then now they started to film by themselves. And then now they produce very good quality videos. One thing leads on to the other. But that one thing will be the one that will give you the drive. So be very relentless on it. Push it, man. Push it out there and go win. Remember, blessings knocking, it's a new dawn. Go out there and catch as many worms as you can, like the early bird that you are. Remember, you are rooting for you each day and every day. It might not look like you're winning today, but remember, there is tomorrow. There is the day after tomorrow. There is 10 years to come. There is 5 years to come. It is never too late to be successful. See you on the next one. Remember, it is your boy Amuna, and this is the sign-in on RTV.
Lakini unaandika gospel fire, siliva lie. Najua nitasound nikan kwa madreba juzi walai. Nilipanda matatu